Stevig's log, May 31st, 2020. I have a lot to talk about today. Let's start with something positive. That's where I went to high school. So I woke up this morning and got on Facebook, and a picture came up in my memories of this lady that was best friends with my aunt when they were growing up. And she was telling me about some tree in the yard in the house she grew up in. Well, that's the house she grew up in. It was right next door to my grandparents. My grandparents lived right here. And it's nice to see the railing is still there. A lot of memories around that railing. A lot of memory of these trees here. Mowing the yard. Having to mow around those trees. I swear there used to be a tree right here. I swear there was. But anyway, so yeah, I was just looking at this and... oh, the memories. A couple of the memories... one of the memories that I was thinking about, okay, that's weird. You look down this street right here, and those are the vehicles you see. But you come down here, and all of a sudden, the scene changes. Now there's a teal pickup, or a bluish pickup, instead of a maroon one, and somebody just randomly popped up a garage sale. That's interesting. So she was trying to tell me about some crabapple tree that she used to climb when she was a kid, and I'm wondering if that's not it. But, yeah, just looking at it, it's also nice to see that my grandfather's shed is still back there. And when I was in high school, my sophomore year of high school, me and this girl, Teresa Hall, we'd gotten off of school one day, and I don't know why, I'll always remember this. Like, we were just walking around after school one day. We walked across the street, and we're walking around, just talking about stuff, and we sit down on the curb right here. And she basically wanted me to kiss her. Good, all the memories. When we used to stand out here and smoke cigarettes. We, like, during lunch and, stuff, and after school, before school, like, we'd all come out here and smoke cigarettes on the corner. Oh, the memories. I don't know what to think about the world we live in. It is crazy out there. First, the COVID-19 situation, everybody's on lockdown. We're finally coming out of that. It was revealed it was a political hoax. It was an attempt to, gain power and control over people. And now we have this. Apparently, there have been riots in numerous major cities: Atlanta, Minneapolis, Nashville, Los Angeles, Columbus, Ohio, Cincinnati, Ohio, Dallas, Texas, Miami, Florida, Nashville, Tennessee. And what's weird about it is they're finding that most of the people, I think 70% of the people arrested aren't even from there. They're coming in from elsewhere. In every major city, riots are happening and mass destruction and burning buildings and stuff like that. And the people that are doing it aren't even from the city. It makes you wonder what's going on. So anyway, I just found this video.
Oh, there's more. Look at this. They just keep coming.
Go inside! Get inside! Get inside! Get inside! Get in your house now! Let's go! Light him up! Go inside now! Get in the house!
I have no idea what's going on in the world, but the world is falling apart. But it makes sense. As somebody that studied the Bible over the last 20 years, I've spent quite a bit of time studying the end times stuff and, and the things that are going to happen before Jesus raptures the church, tribulation happening, the mark of the beast, etc., Jesus coming back and bringing all of his people, whom he's already gathered, with him. It's crazy times we're living in, but now more than ever, we need to turn to Jesus. America will not get through this by sticking together. America, or even the world, or people, whatever, we're not going to get through this by ignoring it. And another thing, we're not going to get through it every time. Okay, this is why racism continues to exist. I've figured this out, and it's probably going to piss a lot of people off, but I don't care, because I don't care what people think. I just care what God thinks. And this is clearly the way I see it. Racism will always continue as long as we keep pointing out the differences in race. We are one race. We are the human race. And we need to start looking at each other that way. The moment we start acknowledging the divisions between black people and white people and Hispanic people and Indian people and Asian people, we're helping to stir the pot to keep racial division going. The minute we bury that and start talking about race as we're one people, is when we start to overcome racism. As long as we keep acknowledging and pointing out the differences in race, we're going to stir the pot and draw up division. We need to stop that. We all need Jesus in a time like this more than ever before. The world is crumbling, it's falling apart, it's unraveling from inside. And the only way we're going to overcome it is by trusting Jesus and putting our faith in him. We need Jesus. We need Jesus to come save us from ourselves. We need Jesus to save us from the wrath that he's going to pour out. And if you think this is bad, like, I've studied the Bible a lot, and I have a very clear picture of how bad it's going to be. And you need Jesus. So with that, try to have a good day today. Trust Jesus. Jesus will make your day worthwhile. I can't guarantee that if you don't have Jesus. Grace and peace to you. Jesus, help us all.